I'm Carolyn McKinley, and I wanted to give you a little bit of information about how to use my offering, which is Activating Limitless Creating and Receiving. This offering was made for the amazingly potent and magical solstice event that Ann Heyman and Sarah Love Hannah McCoy put together and created just for you. It's all about accessing and activating and up-leveling your third chakra energy. And I'm wearing my third chakra power t-shirt here, Mojo. And if you've engaged with any of the offerings the other lovely goddesses have created, you'll know how powerful that can be when you start working at that energy center. And I know this firsthand when I started to step out into doing the kind of work that I do now. It changed my life. Before I was I still am a therapist. Been doing this for 25 years. The first half mostly the traditional talk therapy. And I was always so frustrated because I knew there was something more that could be done to change up people's behavior, give them the kind of transformation that they were looking for. But I didn't know what it was. And so I started to investigate cross-cultural healing techniques like shamanism and dreams, working with dreams, and finally stumbled on a lot of the newer energy work modalities, somatic and body-based therapies, especially in terms of how it was useful in working with trauma. I would see massive change occur with those, whereas with traditional talk therapy, we could be on the couch for years and nothing would really shift. And so I just started to study those methods more and more and incorporate them into my work, but I still wasn't satisfied. So that sent me on a different path. And that's when I started to dive into and explore some of the work that people were doing that was pretty far out, like engaging in playing deep in the quantum field and seeing the universe as a hologram, the body as a hologram inside of that. And that's when I started to see the huge transformational changes that I was looking for, both with myself and for the clients that were willing to play along with me. Like one person I recently worked with in shifting her blocks to receiving, within 1 week of our session, she was gifted with enough money to clear her high 5-figure debt. And oh my God, that completely blew my mind and convinced me that if you want real change, some of this really deep transformational stuff, you have to be able to get in and edit the source code that underlies all that imprinting, all the behavior that feels sort of repetitive, that you've tried to change, you've tried everything, and it still won't shift. So that's what this work is about. And it's not just about changing your mindset, as many of you have tried that and still experiencing some of these snags and hitches and being able to create the life that you want to create. Okay? So another thing is I was recognizing that a lot of people are really good at manifesting, but sustaining it, holding on to it, not so much. So this offering has some energetic layering and coding in it that will help you maintain a threshold of receiving and be able to build some momentum there. And also, I work mostly one-on-one with people, which is totally fun. I love it, and we can personalize, individualize whatever it is that you need help with and shift that and clear that. But I wanted a way for people to they have something that they can work with that's easy and use it whenever, wherever, and start to create the shifts in their lives that they'd like to see just on their own. So that's why this offering was created for you. And so how you use it is you can use it a couple of times and you might receive the changes that you're looking for, or maybe multiple times, and you'll just start to see that gradual momentum occurring over time the more that you use it. So I would love for you to also let me know what kind of experiences you have in working with this. And you can find me in the Sacred Sisters Facebook group or online in Facebook on my page, which is Alchemy of Living. And also you can email me at kmmckinley@msn.com and let me know how things are going, or if you want to, again, reach out and do a session with me. I'd love to work with you. So, oh, and also sign up for my newsletter. I don't have my website quite finished yet, but you can sign up and get emails about new offerings and tools until then at www.alchemyofliving.com. So enjoy this recording, this Activating Limitless Creating and Receiving, and here's to your magical and enchanted life.